Alright, let's go ahead and come on over here for a minute. Just gonna try to get some stuff situated first. So I'm actually doing a final check on something real quick before we dive right in. So we'll start here in 1 second. Okay, right here, 4. Did I post over here on the page? Hope I did. No, I did not. I forgot. But that's okay. That's alright. I got a decent amount of votes. So I got 4. I got 4 right here. Nine. Yeah, I'm just like doing like a final tally of the logo that we're working on that we did yesterday. I'm just trying to check in a few other places first. So we got 1 9, 2 4s. We got 2 8s, 1 2. So 8 and 4 are pretty much tied up. All right, we got 1 2. Hey, Autumn! If a child refuses to sleep during nap time, are they guilty of resisting arrest? I couldn't tell. I could. Yeah, that's funny. I mean, they could. Hope you're doing good, Autumn. I don't see nothing in that. I was gonna check one more place right quick. Such a good bot, right? 6. Okay, I think we got a verdict here, you guys. Oh, and let me go to Blue Sky. Because I did post it in there. Nobody voted in Blue Sky. Okay, well, I think we got a decision, you guys. Let's go ahead and come on over here. Alright, so we're back to this today, right, you guys? Oh, it's a good bot, yo. Seriously, it's definitely one of them.
Sorry, I don't.
Sorry, not you, Pone. One person. Yeah. Always. But how you guys doing? Welcome on in. What's going on, y'all? Happy Tuesday. Hopefully everyone's doing good and still staying cool. And like staying out of this hot weather. Like today it's actually super warm, believe it or not. So hopefully you guys are staying cool and staying hydrated as y'all should be doing. I'm gonna hold y'all guys to that. Alright. So today we are gonna be rendering out the final logo, you guys, for my brand anniversary. So based on what I saw in my socials in my Discord, the winner is choice number 2. So it'll be this one right here. So that's what y'all guys chose in the majority. So that will be the one that we're going to use for this. Even though all the other ones are good too. But y'all voted 2, so that's what we're going to go with. So now what we need to do, I'm going to shut off all the other ones. Right? Maybe except for this, because I'll probably use this for my banner on different things. So I can probably make that an exception personally. But I'm going to close out all the other ones except for 1 and 2. So we can turn off all the other ones. Okay. But I'm just going to turn off one for right now. Because our focus is going to be the second one. So this is the one we're going to render out. Alright, so what I'm thinking, and I'm taking the color choices right now, you guys. So what I'm thinking is probably going to use the same colors I would use on the spandex of the Super 6 and whatnot, which is purple and yellow. So that's what I'm thinking here, as we can see. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and blow this up. All right, so we're gonna go with this. And I will. Now I gotta make a decision. Do I want to do this here, or do I want to take this to Affinity Designer, where I can actually try to finalize all the vector lines and whatnot? That's the question. And to tell you the truth, I think I'm gonna do that, honestly. So here's what we're gonna do. I am gonna first save this, right? Trying to get it centered. Do it yourself. Right? What's up, Starface? How you doing? Welcome on in. How you doing, man? Happy Tuesday. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save this and then do an export. Oh, we're doing pretty good. Can't complain here. But as you may know, it is still warm. But we're still doing alright though. You know? Hey, that's good news, man. Yeah, definitely need to take the break from that heat wave. Oh, so we're gonna be like fried chickens for the rest of our lives? No, we're not. Let me stop. I'm just joking. I'm messing around. Alright, let's save this like it is, and then I'm gonna export it. Right? Yeah, we don't want to be Mother Nature's dinner. So, yeah, I want to try to stay cool while we at it. Alright, I'm gonna export. Export this as a PNG. So I already figured out the colors I'm gonna use. Now, what you're looking at right now is the black and white version. Even though my logo itself already got color to it, because it came with it for my original design. But I already got a couple of colors I'm gonna use for the anniversary logo itself. So I'm gonna tell you all about it when we take this over to Affinity Designer. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and open that up right now. Let's see, hopefully it doesn't do anything bad. Alright, then I just want to do is try to design this logo. So in case for those that are wondering, option number 2 is the winner. So that's what everyone had chose out of the majority of people. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yo, Starface, thanks, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna open the Affinity Designer and execute this logo in there. So I pretty much don't need the remote right now because it's only be used for Clip Studio only.
Welcome.
So I'm just gonna set it to the side. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it like this. All right. Let me see. Let me go ahead and bring y'all guys over. Hi, Clip Studio. Oh no. Hold on, let me get y'all over here. There we go. Now y'all can see it. I think since I didn't even have it open, I kind of figured that it won't show. But I got it fixed, so we're good. Alright, so what I need to do is that I need to import the logo that we selected. Just gonna look for it. Yo, you don't got no kind of files that it supports. Like weird, my dude. Weird. Alright, here I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna go to my folder. And I just drag it in. Here we go. This one right here is what we need. So hopefully that works out. You guys can see this, right? Yeah. Alright, so we need to scale this up. Right? So let's do a transform and let's do a scale. Okay, now that's stretching. We don't want to do that. So let's get this right. Yo, don't stretch. All right. Now we gotta get this right, you guys, because I don't want to like stretch my stuff. Guys, if y'all doing stuff like this, don't ever stretch out any of your content, because then it's gonna look kind of ugly. So you don't want to do that. Never stretch your stuff out. Alright. So we got that in place. Alright. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna lock this in. Now this is just the black and white version that we did over in Clip Studio. So kind of like my SketchUp technically. That how this could possibly be when I chose it. Alright, but right now I am going to lock that in place. Alright, so let's go ahead on another layer and start putting in some stuff. So let's pick another layer. Alright, so what I need to get. Come on. Let's see, I'm going to use my polygon tool. Right? And we need 6 sides to execute the hexagon. So let me go ahead and change that up. All right, and then from there, let me see. We don't need a stroke, but I will come in with a fill though. So let's go ahead. We'll come in with blue violet. Let's see, what's the code for blue violet? Let's figure that out. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Let me see something. I got my color wheel right here. And the color wheel actually helps. Let's see. Let's see for 4 colors. Alright, it'll work the same. It won't matter too much. Blue violet. Color code. Alright, so the code for that is 8A 2B E2 Oh wait, no. That's wrong. That's wrong. No, it's A 2B E2. There we go. All right, so let's come in with this. So this is gonna be the exterior point of the hexagon that we're gonna come in with. Alright, so right here, and I was gonna make it the same size as my initial black and white version. Alright, so there's the exterior portion. Alright, now what I want to do is that I'm gonna first load the opacity, right? So I can be able to see the original sketch. So let me go ahead and load that. And then let's go ahead and duplicate. we're gonna duplicate, and then this time we're gonna put in the interior portion of the hexagon, and then for that it's gonna be golden yellow. So y'all see where I'm going with this, right, guys? So I'm using the exact same colors as the costume choice at the Super 6. So hopefully you guys know what I'm going at with it. Yes, indeed. Alright, the color code for that one, you guys. FFD F00. So I'm gonna type that in. So right, I'm gonna rise this back up. Actually, no, let's put it in place first. There we go. Okay, so that's my hexagon shape. Alright, so let's see. Let's turn it up. Okay, that's not bad, you guys. Okay, so far so good. Let's see, let's go ahead and save this. And then we can continue from there. We're gonna call this HC&D anniversary logo design. Well, let's put it 10th anniversary. Logo design. Alright. Now we need to create this bar down here. So what we're gonna do here is that we're gonna come in with the rectangle tool, right? Alright, and we're gonna come in with the rectangle tool. Oh, by the way, let me turn off the strobe because we don't need that. Our damage needs to fill. So let's go ahead and take that off. Oh, I can do it right here. Yeah, we don't need that. Alright. So now let's go ahead and we're going to create the R. Right. So let's go ahead, go back to the rectangle tool. And we're just going to draw it out right here. Just like that. Alright, so that's going to be our banner. Alright then, let me lower the opacity on this. Right. And let's see, I can't see the other letters. So what we're going to do is I'm going to turn off both of the hexagons. And then that way I can get the letters in there. So let's go ahead and do that. Right. Hold on, y'all, give me a minute. Alright. So let's go ahead, go to my type 2 right now. And let's go ahead and spell anniversary. Let's see, the font I use for this, you guys, I think it's 72. So I'm gonna come in with the same font. Oh no, hold on. Let me go back to Clip Studio real quick and I'm gonna see what font I use, what font size I use. So let me just take a second to do that real quick. Let's see, the size I used was 67. Oh, you know what? I want to go to 72, so let me do that. So let's come back over here. Looking good. Alright, so size 72. So hard grind, right, is what I want to use. Let's see. Get the wide. Alright, and we're going to type our anniversary, you guys. So here we go. In all caps. Alright, so just like that. Alright, and then let's go ahead and move this down here and put it in place. Alright, it's not gonna perfectly match, but that's okay. Because I did came in with the wrong size. Fun in a Clip Studio. But that's alright. All good in the hood. But I do want to come in with a balance though. Alright, and I think this is perfectly balanced right here. Alright. However, we're not going to use black, so I'm going to come back in with my golden yellow. Right? Like so. And then let's go ahead and turn my rectangle back up to 100% opacity. So we got that, and then let's go ahead and turn back on the hexagons that we made. And now I'm gonna come in with a trick, you guys. So watch this. So if I select the rectangle itself and the exterior portion of the hexagon, I can easily snap those two together, right? And compound them. So watch this. So I'm gonna select both of these. And then I'm gonna do the combine, add. And that's in there. But however, well, you are just a little bit off, so you actually get turned to gold yellow instead, and that's not what we want. So what we're gonna do actually is that I'm gonna click back on the rectangle, right? And then let's say we duplicate. So we duplicate it. All right. We'll combine both of these together. Like so. So now that it's like completely compound. Alright. Let's see, now we just need to bring this back up. But however, we do got a problem. And I'm going to tell you what it is right now. If I put this above here, you can't see the gold yellow. So that can actually get fixed. So we're going to do this. Right? That's why I want to be able to see the gold yellow in there as you should see it. So let's take this from the top. So I'm gonna click on this rectangle shape and the exterior hexagon, right? And then let's go ahead and merge those in together. Okay, but yeah, I do have the right idea, but the gold yellow hexagon isn't setting well with me. And it's gonna like block everything, and I don't want to do that. So I wonder, let's say if we put all three of them together, right? Let's see if we do this. We'll end up getting that, right? But that's not what I want. So I'll tell you what we'll do. And this is something I actually learned from my Skillshare course. We can actually try to group these together. We'll have to like make a trial layer or something. So let's build from the purple the purple hexagon. And then we'll come in here and we'll make a child layer. Like so. And we're going to do the same thing with this bar. Oh, no, I did that wrong. Alright, let's say we actually put this up here instead. That still won't work. Alright, undo. Let's see, there's gotta be a better way to come in with this. Alright, let's try this again. We'll put this in here, right? Just like that. And then we'll go ahead and make this a child layer also. Oh, it didn't work. Let's see. That didn't work. Alright. I'll tell you what, that's not working. Alright. So I'll tell you what. Even though I think this is okay, so we could probably just go with this. Alright, let's see. What I want to do is I want to go ahead and bring in my Hexagon Comics and Design logo and evenly match it with this here. So let's go ahead and grab that. So I'm going to import it. Alright, so we're gonna come in with this. Alright, and then obviously it's kind of big, so what we're gonna do is that we are gonna scale it down. That's right, bring it in a little bit. Yo, give me the move to, please. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna scale it. Oh no, we don't want to squish it. That's a big no-no. Alright, let's see. Let me, turn these down for a minute. Actually, let's hide them. So I can actually put this into place here. I want to like try to make this a lot even. Let's see. Let's move it over to the left just a little bit. And then I'm just gonna like scale it in some. Right there, and then I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Like so. Alright, now it's perfectly in place of the original. Alright, so let me go ahead and say that, and then only other thing that we need to do is add in the number 10. So let me go ahead and save. Alright. So now, alright, so let's go back to my type tool. Alright, we're going to use the same font, and we're just going to type out 10 with the TH. Let's see. Let's bring it down here. And I can tell you right now that this is a lot smaller. So we are going to scale this up. So let's do that. I kind of like stretch that somehow. I don't want to do that. Oops. Let me do that. Let's escape. Let's see. Let's actually use this. Alright, I think that's like kind of there. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. One second, you guys. Alright, sorry about that. My duties, you guys. My duties. Alright, I'm gonna break down this a little bit. Okay, I think that should be good enough. Alright, let's go ahead and put the hexagons back up. However, my 10 is actually hidden. So instead of gold and yellow, you guys, I think we're gonna go at blue violet instead. So I think that actually would be a good touch. Let's see, let's try to position this and have like both sides be balanced. So let's go ahead and move it over. Just like that. That's kind of close. I want to try to make it even. Like so. Okay, I think this is actually good. You guys. Alright. Guys, what do y'all think of this? How that looks? I think we got ourselves a finished design here. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, I think I'm ready to save this and get this exported. But however, let me try to reposition this so that way I can have it perfectly centered. So let me do that real quick and then we'll do an export. I think right here is as close as we're gonna get. So we'll go with this. Alright, so let's save and we'll do an export. Alright, let's go ahead and export this. Control Alt Shift S. Alright, so we're gonna definitely do this as a PNG. That. Let's see, I don't want to do the whole selection. Selection only. Oh, you know what? Let's just do the whole document. I don't care. As long as I don't get the white spots back here. I don't want this in transparent. Let's see. Alright, let's do export. Let's say this into my external hard drive. Oh, no, actually, no, let me rename it. Because this is the final design. Alright, now if I open it up, hopefully I got the transparent background, so I'm gonna check for that right quick. Alright, now if I open this if I see white in the background, that means I didn't do my job right, so I'm gonna look. And no, I did not. So we're gonna fix this. Because with a transparent background, I can easily apply it to something. So let's look in here. Let's see. Document setup. Oh, I need to check this. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. We're gonna export this with the transparent background, of course. Actually, let me save again just to be safe, and then we can do an export. Right, alright. We got the transparent background this time. Let's export. Oh, hold on, hold on. Let's try this again. Oops. We want this one right here. This first one. All good, all good. Alright, now if I open it again, I should have a transparent background this time. So let me just open it and make sure I got it. Fingers crossed, you guys. Hey, now we did our job correctly. We got it. Alright. We did our job correctly, you guys. Alright. So, the logo design is complete. Alright. So now that we got that finished, I got nothing else design-wise I'm going to do on here, so I'm going to go ahead and close Affinity Designer, and we're going to hop back over to Clip Studio. Alright, so this is done here. So we'll go ahead and close that, because I don't need it right now. Alright, so guys, since we got a lot of time to kill, we're going to work on something else. Yeah, it's in there. Alright. We're going to work on something else now. That was too easy. Alright, I'm going to continue working on my character design, you guys. That I was going to do off stream, but since I got it here, I might as well just go ahead and share with you guys. You know? So, let's go ahead and I'm going to put this back up here. And we're going to continue drawing. Oh, let me turn the Clip Studio back on. Alright, there we go. Alright. So now we are sketching this out, right? So now that we got everything like initially sketched out, we can come in with the final sketch for this dude here. So let's go ahead and make a final sketch layer. Turn off my model. Go make another layer. Alright. Let's switch to gray expression color. Alright, we're just gonna continue the sketch. Yo, Isabella, how you doing? How you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Just trying to stay cool and everything. But other than that, I'm doing good. Oh, for real? Yo, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. But hopefully you've been doing alright though. What you been up to? Oh my god, my eye is bothering me. Hold on. One time I got an eyelash. Okay. I'm good. Alright, let's sketch it out. Well, first I've been crying. Oh no, why? What made you cry? What happened? Oh crap, I'm using the wrong pencil. I've been through my first breakup. Oh, so you've been through your first breakup with your loved one and all that? Is that what you're saying? Oh my gosh, yo, I am so sorry that happened to you. It's gonna be alright though. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna be better for you. I'm sorry that you had to witness going through the. I was gonna do something else with my logo. I was gonna make a poster and whatnot, but I can do that later because I need to get some stuff for it. I gotta build up with some references. It's been 3 months, but I actually let it all out, so that's over. But I'm doing all right. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, you're better. Honestly, I have to agree. Yep, definitely gotta stand up strong and try to move on with life, you know? Cause I'll tell you one thing, if I was dating someone and I end up breaking up with that person, oops, hold on, and I end up breaking up with that person, somewhere in between I'll have like a breakdown because knowing me, I'm a lovable person, right? and I actually care about someone that I really do love. But then, if that person breaks up with me, then it's gonna be hard on my end. And I'm chatting with this guy the same age who knows a friend or two of mine, and he's sweet and open-minded. Oh, that's what's up. It's definitely always good to be open-minded. You know, definitely gotta come in with an open mind. But that's pretty good. I think it'll be better for you, honestly. Oh, is he? Hey, there we go. So look like y'all like pretty close in distance. Y'all can easily see each other. You know? That's pretty cool. Now, how often... Right, right. I think that'd definitely be pretty cool. You know? To be, like, close in distance. Now, how often do y'all see each other every week? Ooh, okay. Nice. So, literally, I talk like almost every day if I'm right. I think that's amazing, though, that y'all staying consistent within each other. Yeah, that's something that really matters, consistency between the both of you guys. That's definitely like the number one thing. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's something. So he has a job and goes to college. Nice. What's he majoring in? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, but so I got a feeling this is gonna be a surprise for your family. Oh, but it's all good. So I got a feeling this is gonna be a surprise. I wonder how they're gonna react when they first see him. Like what kind of reaction they might have. And are they gonna like him, love him? Hopefully they'll like him. Because honestly, I definitely want to see what's best in it for you and everything. That you definitely have like the best life with your loved one. and that everything's gonna go well. Because I want to see something positive in a lovable relationship. Oh no, you're fine. It's all good. All good in the hood. But honestly, I do wish nothing but the best for you and your new person that you're talking with. But hopefully everything will work out for you. Right? Yeah, I'm hoping the same thing, you know? Starfish, I am working on my character design right now. We finished putting together the logo and everything. I'll show you how I'll turn out. I think you may have already saw the final look of it, right? When you was here. So we finished that, so now we're just working on this. Something extra. And I kind of don't have to ask my parents to be an Uber driver. I'll bet. Well, I think y'all live like close to each other. I don't think it'd be necessary just to ask someone just to take you to that person's place or wherever. They gotta live close, you know? Yeah, I like close in distance, and I don't think you have to ask for someone to drive you. Oh yeah, actually, going to a public place is definitely a good place to start at if you like to meeting for the first time. That's something I had to learn when I was speaking to a series of different ladies that I was trying to meet. But then, here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you this one thing that I have experienced with this one lady that I was talking to. So basically, she lives like within a few minutes from where I'm living at, and then we really was interested in meeting each other. But here's the thing: I wanted to actually try to get her to go somewhere in public and we can actually meet each other, right? I have to go. Oh, it's all good. Things right now for a bit. But yeah, so yeah, we had to. I wanted to actually try to meet her in public, right? At a public place. And then suddenly, she doesn't want to get out nowhere. She really want me to come over to our house. But whenever I meet someone, I don't go to nobody's house, you know? Like, I want to be somewhere at a place where I can actually meet them face to face, you know? So, somehow that didn't work out. So that was an absolute fail on my end. So I had to move on from that. Yeah, thanks for hanging out for a bit, Rosie. Thanks for coming through. But yeah, like, to me, that was a bad experience on my end, though. Like, I never go to nobody's house. Like, I want to meet in public. That's the best way to actually do it if you're trying to meet someone and you want to try to date people and all that. You know what I mean? So that's something I experienced, and it was like a bad experience on my end. Alright, let's try them up and I'm gonna get him a beard. Now let me open this up. Okay, so there's the beard. All right, and then let's go ahead. I'm gonna put the ears in. All right, and let's go ahead. Let's put his hair in. And again, let me look at my examples here. So I think I'm gonna come in like this. Let me try that again. Okay, let's go in his cheeks. Alright, I think this isn't bad at all. Listen, let me come down a little bit on the cheeks. Because I don't want him to feel so old. Obviously. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see. Let's get a shirt on him. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to get him a sweater. I let him wear a sweater. Alright, let's go ahead and work on the arms. Let's see, let's get right here. Okay, we're just gonna leave that cut out and put the bottom port of the arm in. Hold on. Is that a thing I'm seeing? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let me not focus on that. Okay. You can start first. I'm gonna bring the shoulders down a little bit. All right, there we go. I took the shoulders down just a little bit. Oops. I almost erased the. That was close. Okay, now let's go ahead and complete the arm. Gotta use references. So let's come down here, get the other hand in. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this real quick. Hold on, y'all. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's put some whips up in here. Oh, let me fix that. That looks kind of off a little bit. Oh, you good. You good. Yeah, we gotta handle those responsibilities, man. Funny on that. Ooh, Tostadas Tuesday? Ooh, let's go. Now, what's that about? What's Tostadas Tuesday? Alright, now let's get him some pants. Ooh, nice. That sounds delicious, man. Yeah, I'll be down for some tostadas. I bet it tastes good as tacos. I bet. If you're gonna like tacos, you're gonna definitely love tostadas. Hey, let's go. Bring on those tostadas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, let's get the other leg. Oh my gosh. Yeah. My bad, guys. Things in this stream is like so crazy. Yo. Who would come up with a concept like that? Mm-mm. Not to try out here trying to be white. I need some proof. Hey, I need to know something. You know what I mean? We need some evidence. Wait a minute. Put some more foods in like here. Ooh, excuse me. My bad. Alright then, let's go ahead and put his shoes in. Well, get him some loafers. Because why not? Let me try that again. And I'm gonna come up with a shoe. Let's see, I'm doing a little bit of something here to spice things up. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with this. Yo, what's up, Spartan? What it do? How you doing today? That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Just staying chilled and everything. Try to keep cool and all that. But I'm doing pretty good though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep, just hanging in there. Alright, let's say, because I'm going to go ahead and ink this dude in. Alright, let's go ahead, make a line art layer. Alright, let's go to my line art pen. Let's see, let me take this down because it's kind of big. Right, there we go. Try it again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. put the eyebrows in. Alright. Hair polish pen. Get these strings of hair, y'all. Actually, let's not make that point yet. Like coming over here like this. Alright, let's come in with some strands here. Like so. Alright, let's put the nose in. Alright, let me try that again. Right. Now let's go ahead and put the mouth in. Yo, it's almost 7 o'clock already. I know we finished one thing, but I'm really killing a whole bunch of time right now just putting together a character design. So I'm doing whatever today, yo. As y'all can see. But I'm just doing this so that way I can get all my characters together and try to start working on the mini comic that I promised I was going to start doing with you guys. I'll probably start doing that next week, to be honest. I gotta make sure I got everything together. I'll probably make that like my new Wednesday thing. So I'm pretty sure you guys will be down for that. Oops. Oh yeah, give me a minute.
If you want to reduce his attacks, make him as ready as possible. Don't take them. Stop taking your help.
You? Let me not do that.
Increase blood pressure or color changes today or notice in fingers or toes. Learn how to keep yourself safe. You have to. Don't forget to get migraine medicine. Love your plugin, but with Shrek or Set Control, need the Febreze Plus Set Booster. Enjoy the stage 60 days of continuous effect for Febreze Plus, including the power for flexible placement options and a boost button for extra effect. Febreze Plus Set Booster.
We entered out into the parade for the NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Thunder is the youngest team to win an NBA championship in 50 years. Most of its players had not been born. Oklahoma City, on April 19, 1995, experienced the worst act of modern terrorism in U.S. history. A bomb acted by an armed veteran to attack the building, destroyed the Alfred P. Murrah Federal Building. The attack was 168.
Alright, we're gonna stroke this up here. Come in with the hair polish pen.
City National Memorial and Museum. A site the team's general manager requires new players to visit upon joining the team. The memorial features 168 chairs, honoring each person killed. Today, family members place thunder shirts and notes there. For Oklahoma City, it was their celebration and reflection. That's the CBS News for tonight. We'll see you right back here. I'll be out of that.
Okay, there we go. Had to show up for the final finale Ranger Con.
Struggling patients back.
Columbia Chevrolet, we're proud of our name and decades of taking care of customers. For the lowest prices in the tri-state, visit Columbia Chevrolet in Montgomery and got better.
After a decade, you never survive. Say what? They don't know what? President Trump
Alright, let's put the ear in.
How we stop a tragedy.
Really?
Thanks for joining us. I'm Eric Calvi. President Trump has had quite
Alright, what 3 hours in? Y'all guys ready for the joke of the day?
a ceasefire had been reached between Israel and Iran, and there was finally peace. But
Who's waiting for it?
flying again between the rage today while speaking with reporters about General Duffy dropped a bomb of his own.
President Trump dropped that bomb on my
Bet. Let's see what Alexa has for us.
You understand that? You gave your big outburst aimed as the president was speaking at the NATO summit. You would never do this.
Here we go. Alexa, what is your joke of the day?
Today, I've got a banana joke. Why do bananas wear sunscreen? So they don't peel.
Yo, so we got a banana joke today, you guys. So, Echo was saying, why do bananas wear sunscreen so they don't peel? Yo, they going through the life changes, so they gotta try to avoid themselves peeling. Yo, they trying to last forever. Yo, that's a good one. Don't let that banana peel.
And it's before the president was scheduled to arrive at the table summit. This happened. The red carpet flipped upside down. This was scrambled to put it back in place.
And the fall of breaking out of such around our shores, recognizing the dual-safe preference with Americans getting ready for the worst. Oh, what about those old fallout shelters constructed decades ago?
All right.
Still there. See what they found out firsthand.
Let's go ahead and do the hair.
Bomb shelters found below ground across America. Now, this might look like your average public library, but probably bigger than this giant here. And let's go down to the base. 2 flights down, and up there, down here to the
Actually, let me
actually
use the hair polish.
the 1960s, you can see the sign on the wall right here. People in this community could flock to this location in the event of a country being attacked. Back in the 50s and 60s, at the height of years of the war, there were thousands of they were stores of non-perishable food and other items for survival in the event of an attack by a foreign enemy. We've got big covered tight against the wall with like fallout shelters are still in existence if we know where to find them. Like this one beneath the library with the safe in Jersey. Fallout shelters stop that thing after the Cold War. Look, these cans are filled with biscuits, 455 biscuits. They were packed in 1962. So these are all 17-gallon drums from 1960. It's like a time capsule down here. We got crackers here, bandages, other kind of bandages, safety pins. This is some kind of tablets. The war between Israel and Iran has many Americans on edge right now. Afraid World War III is trending on social media. I don't know about you guys, but I get ready for World War III. I want to be one of the ones that develop it.
Oh my gosh.
World War III, the very least that she needs about is how to grow a potato. Come on, man.
Costco selling coffee for $79.99 on the Ready Wise emergency food supply. It has 132 meals inside, which is supposed to stay good for, get this, 25 years. Here's hoping no one ever needs to get hurt. But before step foot into one of these fallout shelters.
A recent poll found more than 50% of all American adults have stocked up on supplies in case of emergency. They were having a bachelor party on the boat and they headed out to sea. They joked about it being the 50th anniversary of Jaws. You know, a giant shark showed up, and as it say in the movie, what did they do in their boat? Here's how it's evolved. And the bachelorette party on the boat. We brought the and her bachelorette.
Oh, good, good.
The biggest shark I've ever seen.
Oh, God. Everyone is stunned as the monster swims alongside the boat. Guess what happens next? The shark has a bite. The bride will be freaked out. Memories of watching the movie Jaws was bloody bad, particularly sad. She huddled in the back of the boat. She can't even look. I always think about sharks in the ocean, no matter what we're doing. Like, that's just one of my fears. I spoke more than I and for Brian we will be tailored today. It's not
You know what? That's dang it.
25 feet, huge shower.
So what's everybody up to tonight? What's on the menu?
The wedding is scheduled for August 30th and no shows allowed. Authorities say mass shooting at church was averted when a gun was taken down before he had a chance to open fire on parishioners. And this security guard is being hailed the hero. As Emma Pagliano reports, he is speaking out for the first time. He's the hero security guard who stopped a mass shooting at a Sunday church service.
Oh, HC&D. So it looked like you must be doing some kind of coding or whatever. That stands for like hypertext markup language, doesn't it? If I do remember. Right? Ooh, nice. That's really cool. Good to know. Awesome, awesome.
I know I did something yesterday that is going to stick with me the rest of my life. I took a life yesterday, but it saved a lot of lives.
The suspect's mother is a church member who did not have a criminal record. A pretty similar causes chaos on the usually tranquil Lake Tahoe. People lost their lives when their boat capsized during a birthday cruise, while other boats got scared.
Alright, let me go back to my hair polish pen.
Was on a girls' trip with big crazy.
Lake Tahoe is a vacation oasis known for crystal clear, gorgeous water. But today we're seeing frightening images of big choppy waves that came out of nowhere, tossing boats around, leaving capital destruction and death. Chelsea Edsall was caught in a sudden storm.
The weather shifted so drastically. I've never experienced it. It looked like the ocean.
Chelsea rented a boat on all girls trip on Saturday. Look, at first, it's a pretty day of water. There's Chelsea letting loose on the lake. As soon as the wind hit up, decided to dock, making relief but not the next. The choppy water turned into big rough waves. The boat, which is tied to a buoy, is being bounced around in the turbulent water along with other vessels.
Conditions turned pretty dangerous in a matter of moments.
In the midst of the chaos, it snows in June. You can see these guys coming to the rescue as other folks.
Okay, this isn't bad at all so far, you guys. Doing good.
People lost their lives while celebrating a birthday. 37-year-old Bay Area executive Josh Sickles and his parents are among the dead. It's believed the family was on the boat to celebrate
Alright.
on August 71st birthday. The storm lasted just
Let's switch back over here.
and suddenly cleared.
We'll put the neck in.
It was pretty heartbreaking to watch. Literally, we watched our boat go down all of our things in it, but we were very fortunate to walk away.
Lake Tahoe is the second deepest lake in America. Only Oregon's Crater Lake is deeper. Which official parent reaches for Lower the Moon, which is acquitted of murdering a caught boyfriend. But as one supporter gone too far, the family of Rick Wood and Goldberg claims she's doing a happy dance outside their home.
Let's break this up here.
This woman is big.
Just a little bit.
So, when she separated, her religious family, get up the mom, the police officer's family said this woman did a little jig on a book of his parents' home. Bonding and after Reed was found not guilty of saying her. Karen Reed's supporters are literally taking stories graves. The family friend gave his ambitious video. His behavior towards a murder victim's family is unconscionable. Karen Reed found paid by refusal to tell her supporters the victim's family alone. Several witnesses from the trial who testified against Reed tell GMA they are being harassed by supporters and murders. They have been threats to lives. Is that correct? Absolutely, absolutely. What the innocent victims and family members is horrible. And for Jonathan's family, that includes costs like this.
And we've got some sad news to report. From the 1960s and 70s that died after battle with cancer. Later in life, Sherman traded in concerts and acting covers to save lives. As an EMT working with the LAPD, his wife of 29 years said she comforted him in his final hours by reading and fan letters. Bobby Sherman was meanwhile. We'll be back with much more inside Michigan after this.
Next, how do things make you grow? It's missing for 20 years.
Still safe.
Stock fishing quite crap. Trying to start with like AP11.
Yo, let me not make it too old.
Things are already mixed up. My mom, when she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and then she developed agitation that she knew Alzheimer's disease. She started rushing out, breaking things, wondering at night. These symptoms were really kind of difficult. So we asked her doctor.
Alright, let's go ahead and put the shirt in.
Only FDA-approved medication proven to reduce symptoms of agitation that may have dementia due to Alzheimer's disease. People with dementia-related psychosis have increased risk of death or stroke, rewards fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which is only life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar may lead to comorbid death, weight gain, increased cholesterol, unusual urges, dizziness on standing, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing.
You good, Starface?
I'm glad I asked for help. I asked the Woodlands doctor today about what's guilty. What's the matter?
Your sister, this headache. Got that? Try and take it. The max strength liquid pain fever that starts really fast. Painful. It's pain strength and backache. Let's take fast. Next. It's horrible. Survive this Supreme Court. Thursday at 6 only in It's time for the Week 12. Jump off for a second. Jump up for using 1 plus free admission to the Liquid Band YMCA. For the Week 12, sponsored by YMCA. Struck by a black face. Small shelter restore inside out. Being a state, exits on mission.
Oh my gosh. Sister.
The country's sweltering in triple-digit temperatures. What can you do to stay cool? How about a therapeutic ice bath? Celebrities like Eva Longoria, Chris Hemsworth, and Mark Cuban have all tried it. It's supposed to boost mood, improve circulation, and reduce muscle soreness. So much of nice bath lunge really feel like looking breathe. To find out, these that insight Katie and more about directly place social wellness on your city. I'm not going to test the fresh waters for themselves. If this sounds extreme, lifestyle for your class, show me how you are if you're taking a stop in some race, or the race into the stop, and then you're going to top that stop, race in the midst. Then look at this. You have a homemade face with wool. Or try this. Show those to be in cold water. It will bring relief. This will not make a pain. And how about this now? Turn an old-fashioned milk fan into an air conditioner of sorts. What's the It's
Oh my gosh! Nah! I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Yo! Oh my goodness, yeah. Yo! Oh, we got a raid, we got a raid. Hey, Mess! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome on in. Yo, how was it? How was your stream? How's everything been? Oh my god, yo, hold on, I gotta rejoice myself for a minute. Yo, I was just listening to your stream, yo. Y'all was talking about all these different oh man. Oh, she was fun. We was chilling. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yo, I was in there. Yo, y'all was talking about so many different things that. Oh my god, I'm gonna laugh out of that. Right. Yeah, that definitely was a lot. I have to admit. Right, yo. When we get a whole lot of people just turning up, yo, things are gonna be so chaotic. But yo, I'm glad that you had a good stream though. That's definitely what's up. Hey, can someone give Beth a shout out, please? Pretty please. Anyone wanna give her a shout out? Guys, why don't you go check her out? Hold on, let me give you a shout out here. Guys, if y'all like my you good. Yo, enjoy your meal. I got you. So guys, if y'all are watching my stream, if y'all like what I do, I'm pretty sure you're gonna like what Vestinga Designs does. So she does art as well. She works on her comic calls, celestial posts, and she does all these other things like commissions, D&D stuff, and all that jazz. So if y'all guys are into that stuff, I would definitely recommend checking her out. She's amazing. So go over there, give her that love, and support. Hit her up with that follow. What y'all waiting for? Y'all live around the walk. Go over there and do it because I said so. It'll make me happy. It'll make her happy. It'll make all of us happy. So guys, go do it. Give her that love. But for the first time in a couple of weeks, I really had a good time in your stream. Like, we had a chill moment, then we just got all chaotic. But everything, like, that was too much fun. Yep, definitely welcome on in. Yes, if you want to share anything, you're definitely more welcome to post in the Discord. So definitely feel free to do that if you want. And for those that are just coming in with the raid, if you don't know who I am Keeman. I am a comic book artist, graphic designer, illustrator, and I make my own comic called Super 6 Origins. And I am also a fellow member of Artists Together. So if you want to check that out, all you gotta do is type in !AT. They have a link to the Discord. Check out the Discord and all the info will be in there. And then definitely feel free to join in if you guys are interested in that. So definitely check that out. And also, Super 6 Origins issue 1 is available now to read for free digitally on Global Comics. So if you want to read that digitally, feel free to check that out over there. And then if y'all guys are interested in a physical copy, definitely feel free to purchase one for my store. Oh my god, yo, clock, please. I'm trying to talk. But yeah, so if you guys want a physical copy, definitely go to my store and you can buy one from there. Now I only got a few copies left, so guys, make sure you guys get yourself one while y'all still can. And yeah, so that's that. And what I do here on this channel is I do art 100% of the time. But if I'm not doing art, then I might be doing other things. Maybe like doing a community movie night over on my Discord server or a gaming stream here on Twitch. So we'll do either one of those from time to time, alternatively. But 100% of the time, though, I'll do art on this channel. So that's what I'm all about. So definitely thank you guys for coming in with the raid. And also, Beth, if you got a stream or anything, you are definitely more welcome to do so. If you gotta get yourself some food or do whatever, definitely feel free to do so. Yo, what's up, Iris? Another page to... actually, I am working on a character design right now. Just to give myself some time to kill and whatnot. That. Yes, ma'am. So yeah, I'm working on a character design right now for a mini comic that I'm gonna be working on pretty soon. So this is gonna be like the main hero for the mini comic that I'm gonna be doing. So right now I'm just actually drawing out the alter ego for dude and whatnot. Oh, bet. I'll hop in with you. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. But however, what we mainly was working on today was my 10th anniversary logo, and we actually managed to actually get that done earlier on stream, and I'm going to show you guys how it looks right now. So let me go ahead and open that up. Yeah, I'm turning these plug in. Why not? Let me show you guys my 10th anniversary logo that I did, that we finished earlier on stream. Cause I had everyone choose what they like, and then out of the majority of people, everybody had chose this style right here. Well, this design rather. So this was the winner. So, in case y'all guys don't know, I am celebrating my 10th anniversary of my brand. And then let me just give y'all guys a short story of how this came apart. So, my brand wasn't originally called Hexagon Comics and Design, right? It was called something else before that. It was a name that was called Bam Comic Studios, so that's what I started out with. But then I had so many people saying that it wasn't strong enough, so I had to go back to the drawing board, right, and try to get a better name. And then another thing that I was creating my own comic, which was Super 6 Origins. I want to try to find a name rather, that can actually relate to my likeness and to who my comic is, why it's called Super 6. So I then came up with a name called Hexagon Studio Comics, which what it was previously. But then years have gone past, and then suddenly people thinking that the name was pretty lengthy, especially for looking at it in a website kind of deal, like a URL handle. So that this leads to me having to actually change it up again the third time. And then this is how we got to this point, which is now known as Hexagon Comics and Design. So this is what it is now, as y'all guys can see and already know. But all together, we're celebrating the 10th anniversary, so yeah, that's that. So that's just a short history of how I came to this point. So yeah. So the anniversary is going to be next month, rather, because that's when it all started. July of 2015. So that's where I began. But other than that, though, that's just a short story of what I have came about for my own studio brand and whatnot. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this because I'm definitely gonna be posting this on my socials, Discord, and I'm gonna actually be applying it to a few things and whatnot. So definitely be on the lookout for it though. But other than that, that's what I did and finished earlier. So now I'm just killing time and working on character designs and whatnot. So that's what we're currently doing as we speak. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and continue working on the line art for it, and then try to apply a color. All right, so let's get back into it. And I am in the VC. Yo, did it work? Okay, good. Okay, this was just like taking this. Yeah, my Discord is taking its real time just to get where it's supposed to be.
Thank you for making Local 12 your choice for news.
Oh yeah.
Prosecution rests on the locals team is coming out swinging. They feel they've done a great job poking holes for their testimony.
Good.
And a Cobra Kai star writes to me, the show's villain investigated for a real-life assault.
Yes, sir. What's up? What's up? What's up? So April 20th of 2020. If I'm right. Oh, bad. Yo, Brown. Wow, look at you, man. Look like that's a long time coming. Uh-huh. Yeah, I missed that, honestly.
So here's tonight's top story. A lot of fights, a lot of scars, a lot of up, shot and down. After 34 witnesses and 29 days of testimony, the prosecution rested its case this afternoon in the D sex trafficking trial. Then, after barely 2 hours, the defense rested too after they made a last-minute plan that the vote would be acquitted because the government didn't prove its case. According to the judge, you know that closing arguments for both sides are expected to happen on Thursday. Then the judge will issue the instructions to the jurors. The jurors will deliberate as early as Friday. In court, the 55-year-old confirmed he will not.
Right.
Speaking to the judge, Diddy said, quote, "I've been wanting to tell you thank you. You're doing an excellent job." The judge chuckled and said, "Thank you. I appreciate it." I think maybe the defensive strategy is they feel they've done a great job cross-examining some of these witnesses, but we hope for some of their testimony that they felt they didn't need to put anyone else on the stand. It would be very rare for a jury to have a decision within an hour or two of getting jury instructions, but you never know. And there's so kind of our code was kicked out of a fan of it. He allegedly did this.
Oh, for real? What was the reason?
She claimed that she had her own shoulder to say hi. He quote, turned around, grabbed my arm, and bit down
Oh no, you good, man. You good. Oh, I feel you, man. I totally do. Mm-hmm.
Cheated. Like, except here's the current girlfriend and Broadway co-star Seth Foster.
You know what you like to see. You never really know with his wife's until, you know.
As for whatever walks away with, she will report it a handsome round South School and continue medical coverage. They will also split 3 properties in Manhattan, the Hamptons, and Australia.
Right.
$40 million.
Exactly. Yep.
Denver says this experience has been found moving. Now let's turn to Lamar Open. October 13th marks the 10-year anniversary of his near-fatal overdose inside Nevada's notorious Moonlight Bunny Ranch project.
They didn't think we were going to make it. Did you realize?
Right. Yo, 10 years in the making, man. It kind of almost made me feel like it was yesterday that I actually put this together.
He chose that fateful day. His now speaking out in a bombshell new anti-cop series, Secrets of
Right.
Jerry Thursday. And E.T.
God, I still remember it though.
We negotiated with them and told them it's 50,000 girls. So it'll be 50 for one, 25.
Yeah.
We can do all this stuff. They can stay however long you want. But we made it really comfortable.
E.T. obtained surveillance footage of Lamar inside the ranch seemingly well, but
Mhm.
to his stay. Lamar's heart stopped twice, and he suffered 12 seizures and 6 strokes. Cocaine was found in the system, but Lamar alleges the late Broccolo did its top drug test.
There's some of them is something like system. Okay, what's this going on? I got it. That's what I got something.
Mhm.
I'd rather go down to some taking on a Jurassic size.
Yes, it's Jurassic World Rebirth.
It is Scarlett Johansson, Jonathan Bailey, and Mahershala
Right.
Ali all hit the red carpet for their big New York premiere. They all talked to our special guest correspondent, Melanie Collins.
Hey there, I'm the New York where dinosaurs have taken over the city, but not without a little from Scarlett Johansson, Jonathan Bailey. That's a recommended. Another kiss from Scarlett. She's like, he's a lucky guy.
Right.
Oops, I believe them. So,
Mhm.
you don't get surprised.
It's round two to play the PDA after a similar smooch at their UK premiere. But this time, Scarlett took Papa Joe's there too, matching his wife in height.
We know your husband called us
Right.
70 for some of this, but was not letting it. We expect to get him from his
Mhm.
no way.
The latest film
Oh, you good, man. You good.
is on track for a $125 million opening.
Oh man. Let me see. Oh my. Oh, let me take a look at this. Yeah.
Swapping her down this short piece that would
So we got Taka that's laying there in the grass.
London is successful this time.
Oh man. And you got her just like staring at you and everything.
Another in-demand actor who loves to make style statements, Pedro Pascal. There he is, bearing arms.
Right. Oh man. Yo, I tell you.
The funny thing later in life, he said, "What a silly thing for a 50-year-old man to have all this attention." More reveals in the bag on stage July 8th. He was bullied in middle school for being a weird, sensitive, attention-hungry kid. To stay in shape, he tries not to he hasn't belonged to it, except I've had dreams of
Mhm.
taking my kids to movies the way my parents took me.
So, I must have I am here to watch some scenes from my career.
Right.
I have to look at myself.
And we're also shares behind some of his most iconic on-screen
Mhm.
moments, including Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I was like, well, I was shooting to the top, and then I died after one scene.
And Game of Thrones Destiny.
At his pilot was he was very gently
Mhm.
pressing up against my eyes.
And The Last of Us.
Oh, I don't want to see it. No, I knew the extending of my run on the show was coming to an end. Those things just broke my heart.
Now to Taylor Swift
Mhm.
and Travis Kelce party at Jason Aldean's bar in Nashville as Travis kicked off his summer training camp at Titan University.
Right.
Taylor put summer chic in a matching flag crop top skirt while snapping pics. There she is, even not in the lawn.
Right.
First hit season 2 of that was his sports series quarterback. And it looks like Karen's probably after Joe Burrow's home in the first back in December.
Bluetooth mode.
At the time, Bengals star Spark Royce
Mhm.
to a street model Olivia Blunt called 911 after the eviction. Now it seems they're ready to go public. On Friday, the couple was spotted enjoying a date night out.
Right.
Joe was sharing some personal life with Jared Goff and
Mhm.
take us behind the scenes. The show drops Friday on Netflix.
So he was like, stop, period.
Go ahead. Next big show, Iron
Uh-huh.
Man Superstar.
Right.
Stars shooting up. How much do you have? And Billy Seaton's own TNT was shot. Then,
Yeah, there we go.
he just is Superman. Only ET's on set.
Mhm.
And both Lane.
Right.
Tide Pods Ultra Oxy, 1-ups for baby power liquid. Can't run up whatever they're doing. For sure.
Mhm.
Seriously? 1-up the power liquid, 1-up the toxic eggs. Tide Pods Ultra Oxy. Limited time on promos. That's for 15% more loads free.
Oh yeah.
That's what makes you you.
But they're not.
It started. It's the side hug. Between milestones like this may start at age 9. HPV vaccination, a type of cancer prevention against certain HPV-related cancers, can start then too.
Right.
For most HPV, there's been some. For others, it causes cancer.
Mhm.
Now, if the dad can, it's my kid to help protect them.
Embrace this phase. I'll protect them in the next. Ask their doctor today about HPV vaccination.
Words.
Terrible things. Being honest, they must be going good.
Right. Mhm.
Hey, it's Leslie from Great Cincinnati and Northern.
From that other,
changes materials.
Right.
There's stickers on attention to detail here, both in the showroom and definitely.
He is really struggling with the God.
Well, yeah, I wonder. Get the window.
Exactly. Like, you can't expect making comics just to be easy. Like, there's gonna be a challenge. Obviously. Right. Because, like, as a creator, you gotta, like, sometimes gotta go around and try to do some heavy lifting. Like, you gotta, like, try to figure out different solutions that you can come up with. That's, like, different from what you actually is using, such as 3D models, for example. You know?
Reasons to watch the MCU's newest superhero series, Ironheart, RPG's endorsement. It's from Sinners and Black Panther director Ryan Coogler and his back character we first met in Wakanda Forever.
Mhm.
On the villain's genius inventor, Riri, who makes a suit to rival Iron Man. Not to my internship,
Right.
Anthony Ramos co-stars as the good,
Mhm.
except for the secret that debuts today on Disney Plus. But some things never change. Riri's out to avenge the death of her
Right.
stepfather.
You know, Disney likes to compare.
Yep. So therefore, there will be an error.
Hey, can you not both get married?
Mhm.
If they got the work.
I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna look them up real quick. I want to say yes, but I'm gonna look them up.
You sweep them up the looks, sweep the small faces. Please, even mom.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
built-in solution, trash dirt, slice it away. You bring the sweetness 75% more scrubbing.
Mhm.
The new head, beauty in tight spaces.